Welcome. It's great to be here with you all, and I'm very excited about what we'll be sharing with you today to help you grow your practice with 3 keys to unlock riches in financial advisor niches. We've got a fantastic turnout today, and we're going to be talking about some exciting trends, ideas, and case studies over the next 40 minutes or so that you can't hear anywhere else. So, if you are a financial advisor, and you want to help more people with your expertise and position your firm for long-term success, you are in the right place. During the next 40 minutes, we're going to unpack several actionable strategies that will position your practice to grow in a completely new way. You're going to discover how you can help more people with your expertise and stay relevant for the future, how other financial advisors like you have secured clients worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, how to turn your clients into raving fans who refer often, how to speed up the pace of new referrals you're getting, and the 3 keys to unlocking riches in financial advisor niches. So if these are the things you want to know, you're in the right place. Now, before we get started, I want to clear the air about something. Last year, I gave a talk at the FPA conference about the power of niches for financial advisors. And I was taken off guard by the surprisingly large percentage of the audience who had a visceral negative reaction to this topic. They did not want to be told that they should choose a niche. They felt like they're doing just fine without a niche, thank you very much. So I'm guessing there are probably quite a few advisors on this call today who feel the same way. Maybe you showed up today because you want to be open to being convinced, but right now you are not convinced that you need to focus on a niche, and that's fine. So first, I want to say that I admire you for keeping an open mind and being willing to consider something that may feel a little bit out of your comfort zone. You have the makings of a champion because you are willing to be challenged in this way. So great job on being here today. So in the spirit of challenging you, here are some facts to consider. The fastest growing financial advisory firms in the nation have a defined niche that they serve. Investopedia says specialization has become the MO of every modern financial advisor. In the digital age where investors have access to more choices than ever, the generalist philosophy of serving anyone with money is no longer a viable business model. According to the latest CEG worldwide research, 70% of top financial advisors, those who earn $1 million or more annually, focus on niche clients or a specific component of the advisory market. Many go further to concentrate on a niche within a niche. More than half of RIAs say they will target new client niches this year, while 47% expect to spend more on marketing and advertising, both with an eye toward fueling new client growth in clients and assets. And this one says the advisors who begin down the path of niche specialization today are not only ahead of the pack, but may well form the basis of the new mega advisory firms in the decades to come. All right. So just some facts to consider. Also, when you have a niche, it makes your marketing much easier. And we'll talk more about how this can work for you later in this webinar. When you have a niche, you are able to offer superior service. As you focus on solving a specific set of problems your ideal client has, you become an expert and can offer world-class service. You develop an intimate knowledge of your ideal client's problems, their desires, even their personalities, their likes and dislikes, and all that helps you serve them better. When you have a niche, you are more referable. Birds of a feather flock together. So when you're serving the same kinds of people over and over, they will talk amongst themselves and refer to you faster and easier. And when you have a niche, your practice becomes a well-oiled machine. You're able to develop efficient systems since you solve the same problems over and over. And when your business consists of systems, it is exponentially more valuable for a sale, which can provide a much more lucrative exit for you when you retire. Actually, I was just talking to a business broker today, and he said anytime you have a niche, that makes your business more valuable for sale. So if you don't want to grow quickly and you don't want your marketing to be easy, then don't choose a niche. And if you don't want to offer superior service or get referrals more often or have your practice run with ease, don't choose a niche. If you're happy with getting what you've always gotten, then keep doing what you've always done and stay where you are. But if you do want to grow your firm and have your marketing get exponentially easier, and you do want to offer the best possible service and get many more referrals than you're getting today, and you do want your practice to run like a well-oiled machine that's prepared for a lucrative exit when you retire, choose a niche. When you get all these things humming in your practice, it opens up more opportunities for you to do even more of the things you love. For you, maybe that's travel or spending time with family. Maybe you want to keep doing financial planning part-time in retirement, but just want to feel proud and happy and at ease with your practice. Or maybe you want that lucrative exit when you sell your company at retirement, and these are exactly what this strategy prepares you to have. Now, there are some of you on this call who already have a niche, and you're here today because you want to discover how to make your niche pay off even more. So it's so great to have you on this call. And congratulations, you are part of an elite group of sophisticated advisors who are not afraid to go deep to go wide. I like to think of it like an oil well. You have to drill deep and narrow into a niche to find the wide riches that lie below, hidden to the naked eye. When you choose a niche, it's a direct plumb line to hundreds and thousands of clients, more than you'll ever need. It's paradoxical that going very deep and narrow a niche will actually open up the widest field of opportunity for you. If you've already chosen a niche, you've already discovered the first key to unlock these riches. And if that's you, I'd like you to listen for two things in this webinar. First, as we're talking about the first way, this first key of choosing a niche, consider how you could go even deeper and choose a niche within a niche, like the Investopedia article we just looked at suggests. Second, listen for actionable strategies we'll be covering in keys 2 and 3 that can fast forward your results to help you maximize your niche. So, key 1, choose a niche. So how do you choose a niche, or even choosing a niche within a niche? Two of the best ways are to look at who do you like and who likes you. So for the first one, take a look at your current client list and pick out your very favorite clients. You might find that they all have some things in common. That helps you begin to get a profile of your ideal client, who you really like working with, and you want more clients like them. And it's important in your work to have your heart involved so that you can do your best work. So let your passions and emotions guide you with which niche to choose. Choose one that you really like. And the second way is to look at who likes you. Who seems to be attracted to you? Do you see a theme in that? For instance, when I first started out in business, I was creating short 1 and 3 minute videos for small business owners in San Diego. They were in all different industries, and the only thing they really had in common is that they were service providers rather than selling a product. And I was growing my business the same way that many advisors grow their practice, through networking. But I always felt like it was kind of uncertain when and where I would get my next client, because they just randomly called me from my networking and referrals when they needed a video. And my business was growing, but I didn't feel like I really had control over how fast and how predictably it would grow. And my clients came from all kinds of different industries, so I couldn't really get as much momentum as I wanted. I was enjoying my work, like probably a lot of you do, but it was just nerve-wracking to not know when and where my next client was coming from. But then I started noticing that professionals in the financial services industry were being attracted to what our company could offer. That's who liked me and us, and who was finding us online for our services. So I decided to go find them. And choosing that niche has made all the difference. Now I only work with financial advisors, and have even focused on more defined niches within the financial advisory services, like RIAs, and then even deeper to focus on RIAs who have chosen specific niches that they serve. So now I know how to find my ideal client and can target them much easier with online advertising, personal reach outs, and webinars like this one, targeting the exact clients we want to attract. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't go ahead and do business with advisors and professionals who don't fit our exact ideal client profile. We can, and we do. It just gives our outbound marketing much more focus and efficiency to know exactly who we're targeting. Another way to choose a niche is to go after low-hanging fruit. For instance, here in San Diego, we have a huge corporation called Qualcomm. I was talking with an advisor here who was considering niching down to serve executives at Qualcomm, and there are tens of thousands of them, more than he'll ever need to fill up his practice. But he just kept thinking about it, and he didn't pull the trigger. So it was really frustrating for me to see him sitting on this gold mine and not going for it. When you see a good opportunity, pull the trigger. A niche probably won't just happen to you. You have to choose it and then pursue it. Another factor to consider in choosing a niche is ability to pay. Choosing affluent clients will make everything about your business easier. Lastly, does that ideal client have a clear need or problem that you can solve? Sometimes your niche will relate to life events that have surfaced a need, and that kind of niche focus provides some genius marketing opportunities that we'll cover later in this seminar. Now, get ready because we're going to give you a rapid-fire list of potential niches to choose from. This list was generated with input from Joe Simons, the founder of Advisor Internet Marketing, Patrick Brewer at Brewer Consulting, and several other experts. And I'll be sending you articles for more in-depth information after this webinar. All right, so now get your pen and paper ready and jot down the ones that you think have potential or appeal for you. So your niche could be financial product specific, like life insurance or Medicare, mutual funds, long-term care, annuities. You could be the go-to advisor for a local geography or community. You could be an expert for a specific financial strategy or planning process. Your niche could be an occupation or a job title. It could be like doctors, dentists, executives at a local corporation, small business owners, pro athletes, professors, airline pilots, CEOs. And this especially makes sense if you changed careers and you used to be one of these people. Specific industries or companies. So you could target GE employees, Qualcomm Corporation, Life Sciences is big here in San Diego. Orlando has Disney and Lockheed Martin. Atlanta has headquarters for Coke, Home Depot, and IBM. Each of these companies represents tens of thousands of employees. Or like Raleigh-Durham has the Research Triangle of Duke, UNC, and NC State. You could choose life events. It could be women in transition, getting divorced, having a child, getting married. Or money events, retirement, inheritance, changing jobs, or selling a business. So notice that helping pre-retirees with their retirement planning is not on this list. That's what most advisors do these days, so that's much too broad to be a niche. If you have a niche, go ahead and write it in the box below this webinar. I'd love to hear what your niche is. So please go ahead and submit that below this webinar. If you do have a specific niche that you target, I'd love to know what that is. And if you don't have a niche, but you're considering one, write that down too and submit that. We always like to hear what financial advisors are thinking about. So please go ahead and submit that right now. And even if your niche is just to be the go-to advisor for a specific local community, write that down and submit that in the box below this webinar. All right, so the second key number 2, is to reach out, and you'll do that in 2 easy steps. So after you've chosen a niche, then you need to reach out to that niche. And sometimes I find that some advisors kind of sit back on their heels and wait for business to happen to them. And what I'm recommending is that you take the initiative to reach out to the people you want to work with. Make the first move in the relationship to get it started. So here's how. First, do a little research on your niche. This phase should only last 30 days. Don't succumb to the temptation to research for months. Just give yourself 30 days to research, then start reaching out. To learn about the market, pinpoint a few people who fit the niche to pick their brains about their concerns. They don't have to be clients, or they don't even have to have an advisor. Just make it clear you're not looking for their business, but for information. So you can frame your request to meet by describing them as an expert, someone whose opinion would be invaluable. And once you meet with them, they're likely to provide insights you couldn't come up with on your own. Existing clients belonging to your niche, they'll also be useful. You'll find stories and examples about this strategy in the articles that I'll be sending you. So you'll learn about their problems and their needs so that you can successfully serve them and market to them. Now, if you're targeting specific companies or an industry, you will literally study their 401 plans, their pension plans, and you'll become an expert at everything going on in those companies. And if that company has an internal newsletter or an annual report, you need to read every word and pick up on certain things happening in their company and culture. Also, research to discover where you can find this group of people gathering, either online or in person. This could be conferences, common publications or websites, or even public websites that can show you when life events happen. All right, social media can be huge for some of this targeting. For example, you could target specific job titles or employees of a specific company with LinkedIn advertising. It's very powerful. You could also find out who's recently changed jobs on LinkedIn, that kind of life event. You could even target employees at a certain company that are aged 50 to 65 pre-retirees. Public records can help you find business owners who've just sold their business, and the depth of targeting for life events available on Facebook is scary. For instance, you could target people whose relationship status changed to married, or changed to separated, or people who have an interest in pregnancy, which indicates they're about to have a child. So after you've done this research, then pull the trigger and take action on a handful of strategies to get started with communicating to attract your ideal client. So what you'll do is you'll write about your niche in all your marketing, your website, your newsletter, your business card, your LinkedIn profile. Don't keep it a secret. Make it your first foot forward in any conversation. I've actually heard about advisors who had a niche, but no one knew. So how do you expect that to grow if you're not communicating about it? All right, next, develop a 10-second pitch. So that should concisely sum up who you help and how. For example, you might say, I help families going through a divorce navigate the process well so they can begin the next chapter of their lives in the best financial position possible. Create a free resource specifically about their needs and offer it on your website. This should call out to your exact ideal client. So for instance, if you're targeting executives at Disney, you might call your resource Top 10 Mistakes Disney Executives Make in Their Retirement Planning. You want it to call out specifically to them. That's part of communicating about your niche. Here's another idea. Schedule a lunch and learn at the company or association where your ideal client is. So these are just some ideas to get you started about how to communicate with your niche. Now, here are some bonus strategies if you're feeling especially ambitious. You can advertise to your target market through LinkedIn ads, Facebook ads, or industry publications or websites. Network where your ideal client hangs out. Actually go meet them wherever they are congregating in person. And as you learn about your audience, you'll see more opportunities for how to reach out to them where they are, either online or in person. All right, so the communication strategies we just covered in the second key, which is reach out, are the basics of communicating to your ideal client. But to really get that extra edge over your competition, you've got to bring something extra to the party. And that's what we're going to discover in this third key, which is to stand out. One of the best ways to stand out is to use the best tools to communicate with your ideal client in the way that they love the most and want to pay attention to. So your communication tools should be something that people cannot turn away from, a way of communicating that makes them engage with you and feel closer to you. You want your communication with them to leave them in a happy state of mind, because all buying decisions are based on emotion and later justified with logic. And you want your communication to be something that makes it easy for them to talk you up to others to generate more referrals. That's why we recommend that every advisor with a specific niche get a series of custom videos that communicate in an entertaining and engaging way about the solutions to the problems your ideal clients face. In fact, this is the reason we've created our turnkey video system featuring whiteboard videos. So I'm going to play an example of a whiteboard video for you now. And one reason why whiteboard videos are so awesome and why I'm so excited about them is because you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. And that makes it so much easier and less stressful to get video content to grow your practice. It is so much easier for you, and people love watching them way more than watching a person on camera. So let's watch one now, and I want to assure you that these types of videos do play smoothly on the internet. Since you're watching this video through a webinar interface, it might look a little jerky, but these videos do play very smoothly on the internet when they're not being watched through a webinar. So if you notice any playback issues, that's why. So let's watch this video right now.
You may be wondering how the divorce financial planning process works. To get you through your divorce negotiations successfully, you'll need a roadmap, which is our flat-fee financial analysis. For this analysis, we first talk about what you need and what you want. Then we look at what you owe, what you own, and what you earn to build a base case of where you are today before divorce. From there, we develop scenarios which will illustrate all your possible outcomes. Once you know the possibilities, you can negotiate terms that make sure you can pay your bills after divorce and that you have a financial foundation on which to build future wealth. Because our work is correct and complete with transparency and documentation, it stands up to intense scrutiny, which, unfortunately, is still part of divorce today. So let's get started. Call us today for a flat-fee financial analysis, your roadmap to the life you were meant to live.
All right, so here's why these whiteboard videos work so well. The first reason is dopamine. When people see the images being drawn in whiteboard videos, at the moment they realize what's being drawn, they experience a burst of dopamine, the chemical in our brains that's associated with delight at something unexpected. So these videos actually make people happy. And when you've put your prospective client in a happy state of mind, they're much more likely to take the next step toward becoming your client. Whiteboard videos are especially well suited for financial information because they help make complex concepts simple. They make dry topics interesting, and they make intimidating information a little bit more comfortable to be with. And I'll tell you a story about how that worked for one of our clients a little later in this webinar. Whiteboard videos help you educate, not sell. And this is the direction of all marketing is going these days. It's called content marketing, and it means that you're providing valuable informational and educational content to help attract your ideal client to you by demonstrating your expertise before they even meet you in person. The other advantage of whiteboard videos is that they are shareable and they're search engine friendly. So shareable through email newsletters, when you send out your email newsletters or any email communications, those are very easy to pass on to someone. If they think, oh, this friend would enjoy this, or this relates to what one of my friends is going to, they can just press forward and send it and share it. With social media, it's even easier. They just press the share button and boom, it goes out to all their people that they're connected to on LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever social media sites you're working with. And then the search engine part, that's a really interesting kind of secret backdoor to get on Google page one through using YouTube embed codes. And that's a strategy that we don't have time to go into today, but it's really exciting actually. We've ranked several of our websites on Google page one for very competitive keywords just using YouTube embed codes, this video blogging strategy. And we've done that for our clients as well. All right, so one of our clients, Kevin, posted one of the whiteboard videos that we made for him on Facebook. And then a friend of his from high school that he was connected to on Facebook said, Kevin, are you a financial advisor? We need to talk to you. So this was a very hot lead. It was someone that already knew Kevin, trusted him, and liked him. She just didn't realize how he could help her. And since that one Facebook post, she has become Kevin's client, and that one engagement was worth over $200,000 in AUM. Another one of my clients, Alicia, has gotten great results from the whiteboard videos we created for her practice. So she's a lawyer. Here's one story. One of her clients runs a payroll company, and he saw her video on social media and shared it. And that triggered comments and questions from his clients that led to him hiring her for more services. So her video created new business for her just from posting it on Facebook. Do you see how that spreads online? Her return on investment from just that one client and one video was at least 10 times what she invested in her whole series of videos. Alicia also told me that her click-through rate for video content is 5 times higher than links to articles. So that means when people receive an email from her, if it's a video, they're 5 times more likely to actually click it and watch it than if it was an article. And that's because people want to watch video. So she started incorporating video into all her weekly newsletters. She also noticed that more people were engaging with her content on her blog and social media when she posted videos. They were making comments, asking questions, and even emailing her and calling her with questions generated from the videos. And here's one last way that she uses her videos. When people reach out for a consultation, she emails them with a video related to their concern before the consultation. This positions her as an expert and triggers deeper thinking so that she and her prospective client can talk more seriously about engagement. So not only have her videos helped her attract new business through people engaging online with her videos, they also help her turn prospects into clients more quickly and easily when she meets with them in person. So wouldn't you like to have those kinds of results? This type of content marketing is the direction everything is going now. The old style of selling is dead, And the new way to attract clients is to provide entertaining, educational content to magnetically draw them to you. And the awesome thing is, I know this is what you love to do already. You're an educator at heart, and this type of marketing strategy enables you to start demonstrating your knowledge and expertise to your new clients online before you ever even meet them. One of my clients was so excited about his new video strategy. He said this: "The world is changing enormously and technology is changing rapidly. Now with these videos, it makes us a totally different company. The videos make us appealing to people of all ages because we're current. People see us differently as a company that understands today's technology and uses it." All right, so we've just covered the 3 keys to unlock riches in financial advisor niches, with the most important key being to stand out. And I'd love to help you get your custom series of videos to stand out and highlight your niche. But to be honest, I don't care if you work with me or work with someone else or do it yourself. I do care because I'd love to work with you. But the important thing is, one way or another, you need to get video as part of your digital marketing strategy. And the sooner you do it, the more of an advantage it will bring you in your practice. If you can get out ahead of the curve, we all know what that means. That's where people get more wealthy and super successful because they've got that advantage over the competition. They're riding the wave of a trend instead of being left in the dust going, "What happened?" And it's so important in a super competitive space like financial advising to stand out from the crowd and be recognized as special. And video content does that for you like no other marketing strategy today. So let's review. You understand that standing out and being recognized as special with your marketing on the internet is not only a good idea, it's essential to your practice and to your success. Younger advisors who grew up on the internet are already there ahead of you. About 6 months ago, I talked to a financial advisor named Jake, and he said this to me. He said, "Advisors who aren't adapting to digital marketing will be out of business in 3 to 5 years. Sooner than they think, they'll be extinct." And that's how serious it is. And here's the sad addendum to that story. I just heard from Jake a few weeks ago, and even though we talked about video marketing and digital marketing, and he understood how critical it is to his practice, he never pulled the trigger on actually getting videos and getting his digital marketing up and running. And I just heard from him that he had to take a position as someone else's employee. So his business dreams kind of went down in flames, way sooner than he was expecting, I'm sure. He said 3 to 5 years was less than 6 months, and he was out of business. I was shocked. So here's what he knew, but didn't act quickly enough on. The old ways just aren't working like they used to. And this is just what happens with marketing. There will be a marketing strategy that works great for a long time, so great that everyone does it. But then, because everyone is doing it, it starts to lose effectiveness because everyone in their audience has already seen them before. Strategies get tired and they need to be refreshed and renewed. So part of marketing is continuing to reinvent yourself with new strategies and new ways of reaching people. But sometimes it's hard to take on learning whole new skill sets. Change is hard. Maybe this is how you're feeling. What if we don't change at all and something magical just happens? But that's just usually not how life works. We are going to have to change if we want to survive and thrive in this business. And you can do this. So here's why I'm excited about video for you. Here's what it will do for you. Video marketing will increase your status, give you credibility, authority, and local star power that will attract ideal clients to you and make it much easier to close new business. Your video strategies will cause your current clients to refer business to you at a faster and faster rate. So from everything we've talked about on this webinar, you can see that video is one of the most essential keys to help you stand out from your competition. Just sending out a market report email that no one reads, no one cares about, much less will forward to someone else, just isn't going to cut it anymore. You need highly entertaining and engaging video content that will give you that critical edge over your competition. The question really isn't if you're going to use video in your marketing, it's how you're going to do it. And there are several ways to start generating your content for internet marketing, and some are better than others. So you can create or film your videos yourself. You can hire someone to shoot and edit videos that you still do yourself by getting on camera, or you can invest in a turnkey video solution that allows you to keep doing what you do best, which is helping your clients reach their financial dreams and goals. Any of these approaches can work, and they can all add value to your marketing strategies. One thing I will warn you about is if you choose to create your videos yourself, video production is extremely time consuming. I do it for a living and I can't even believe how long it takes. It's an extremely time consuming process and there's a long learning curve to get it right. But if you have the interest and the time, you can try it. You can buy all the equipment and set up a video studio in your house, or you can hire people to shoot you on video and edit your videos. When we're talking about having a video strategy that will work, that requires a lot of videos, and that's going to get very expensive, just so you know. The easier and more cost-efficient way to get your video content handled is to choose a turnkey video solution, which will take a minimum of time and effort on your part and can often give you even better results than getting on camera yourself. So I've worked with enough financial advisors that I have a pretty good idea of what may be going through your mind right now about why you're afraid this might not work for you. So let's just address those questions up front. First, you're probably asking yourself, what about compliance? And I know this is a tough part of doing marketing as a financial advisor. Every job has its pros and cons, and for financial advisors, marketing is a little more difficult because of compliance regulations. The good news is we have successfully worked with many compliance departments to get our video content approved and into use for many advisors like you, so it can be done. And this means that compliance is not a barrier to using these video strategies to grow your business. You might be asking yourself, will this really work for me? And throughout this webinar, I've shared case studies of how these video strategies have helped other professionals like you capture new clients on the internet. If it can work for other advisors and professionals, it can work for you. You might be asking yourself, do I have to do other internet marketing strategies besides video to make this work? Yes. These video marketing strategies are for advisors who are committed to building an irresistible presence online and who want to accelerate their results and go all in. So if that's not you, these video marketing strategies to help you stand out from the crowd are not for you. So we've been together for almost 35 minutes on this webinar, and now you know that if you unlock these 3 keys, it can change your life and your practice. You won't get left behind as the world changes, and you'll adjust and thrive in this new internet world that we live in and be positioned for the future that you really want. That's why I've designed an exclusive turnkey video system especially for you. This is probably a good time to talk about who this system is not for. This system is not for financial advisors who are so new to digital marketing that you don't have any digital marketing strategies in place. So if you don't at least have a website and an email newsletter, this system is not for you. Now, the exception to this rule is if you also fit the description of the second tier of the pyramid. Our perfect client is a motivated financial advisor who is focused on their niche client and specialty and who has already laid a foundation for their digital marketing strategy, including a website and an email newsletter. Now, if you don't have any digital marketing strategies in place, but you are highly motivated and committed to getting your digital marketing systems dialed in quickly by taking massive action on multiple fronts, then you can still qualify for our program. So this program is for the advisor who sees the value of regular, fresh marketing content turned on autopilot, who doesn't necessarily want to be on camera, but sees the value of video as the best medium to connect with clients, apart from meeting in person. But in some ways, it's even better because it positions you as an expert and gives you that local star power. Plus, it's more scalable. You don't have to do that yourself by being there in person. You can just do it once and then it's online forever. This is for the advisor who wants to connect with a younger generation who is very active on social media platforms such as YouTube and Facebook. This is especially important as you have a client base that's aging, that you're able to connect with their children to continue your practice by serving those same families and not having to go out and reinvent your entire practice by getting all new clients. This is for the advisor who realizes that financial topics can sometimes be boring and cumbersome for clients and appreciates a unique and novel way to present sound financial strategies to both customers and prospects. This is for the advisor who wants to get more referrals and who wants to solidify existing relationships with clients by reaching out in a new way. So if this is you, then we want to help you take it to the next level where your digital marketing becomes a well-oiled machine that showcases the special value that you offer to your ideal clients. So if this is you, then this exclusive system will help you get the same kinds of results that Kevin got with a new client from one simple Facebook post. and Alicia got with an ROI of more than 10 times her video investment. This turnkey video will help you stand out from the crowd and be recognized for your specialty. It will compel your current clients to refer new clients to you on a regular basis. It will enable you to get these things with a minimum of time and effort from you. It will position you to help more people with your expertise and help you stay relevant to position your firm for long-term success. Whiteboard videos are wildly popular because they're the most engaging type of video. People just love to watch them. And there's actually a scientific reason for that. When they watch the images being drawn, at the moment of discovery, when we see the finished image, what it will be, dopamine, the happiness chemical, gets released in our brains, and we experience a burst of delight. And because people make buying decisions based on emotion, not logic, this lowers their defenses and puts your prospective clients in a happy state that's much more conducive to them taking the next step to become your client. And we make it easy for you to get these results because this is truly turnkey. So if you want this is specifically for you. You'll select the whiteboard videos you'd like from our turnkey video library, and then we'll customize them for you with your name, website, phone number, logo, and branded colors, just like the video you watched earlier in this webinar. We'll make any changes that your compliance department requests, so that is not a problem. Like I mentioned earlier, we've cleared many compliance departments with our videos, so compliance is not a problem. We find that about 95% of the compliance departments that we work with, they just want to add disclosures at the end of each video, which our system is set up to do because we understand working with compliance departments. So it's really not a problem. Then we'll upload your videos for you to YouTube every month and even optimize them for search for you. YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world, so this is huge. We'll also support you all the way through the process with our 7 steps to video marketing success process. And this process is responsible for the amazing return on investment that Alicia and Kevin and many others in the financial services industry are experiencing through online videos. With our 7 steps to video marketing success process, we'll walk you through step by step how to promote your videos to your email newsletter list, your social media, and on your blog, as well as some other secret tips that can fast forward your results. And these are all strategies you can easily delegate to your assistant to free up your time. One of the greatest things about the turnkey video system is that it's flexible. And what that means is that it offers the best of both worlds in that it's turnkey and customizable. In other words, you can select videos that are already in our turnkey video library, and we'll customize them with your logo and contact information, or it can be 100% customized, and that's all included in this one package. So you can either go completely turnkey and select a year's worth of videos from our turnkey video library, or you can go completely custom, and we'll create 100% custom videos to help you laser target your niche and your specialty. Either way, it's the same affordable investment, believe it or not. And after I say that, people are always asking me, are there extra costs for 100% custom videos? They can't believe that it's included for this price, but it is. There are no extra costs to get 100% custom videos within this turnkey video system. Or you can even do a combination of turnkey and custom videos by choosing some of your videos from our turnkey video library and having some videos completely custom built. It's up to you. So this is an exclusive marketing system designed for financial advisors, guaranteed to attract new clients with affordable, custom, and turnkey YouTube videos. There are 3 reasons why this is important for you, so let me break it down for you. Here's the first one. With other solutions, your options are to either get templated videos that are affordable or custom videos that are expensive. But with this system, you actually get custom videos that are still affordable. And this customization is important so that you're sure to target your exact niche, which makes you powerful. These custom videos help you showcase your specialty. They showcase the special value that you offer. Your firm is special, and your marketing should reflect that. So our system makes it possible to get 100% customized video content to showcase your niche expertise. We offer maximum flexibility in our program, so to make it quick and easy for you, you can choose some content from our library of 80 turnkey videos, or even all your content if it's a perfect fit for you. Or we'll create custom whiteboard videos for you to help you target your exact ideal client. We offer maximum flexibility because we know that your practice is unique. So we help you get the perfect video content for your practice's marketing strategies. And it's the best of all worlds because it delivers the ease of turnkey templated content or the personalization of custom content or a combination of the two. So that's the first part of this statement that's important. You get custom video content that's still affordable to help you target your niche in a powerful new way with video. Here's the second reason this is important for you. This is an exclusive program, and here's what that means. We cap our clients at 100, so we're not working with more than 100 financial advisors nationwide at any one time. And what this means for you is that first, you'll have the option to get completely custom videos that are exclusively for your use. No one else will use the custom videos that you create through our program. And second, you'll also have the option to use templated videos from our turnkey video library, customized with your contact information and logo, and they'll still be very exclusive since not more than 99 other advisors in the entire US could even potentially be using the same video content. So as you might imagine, these 100 spots fill up very quickly, but right now we do have openings, so don't let another financial advisor take your spot. Move quickly to secure your spot and you'll lock out your competition. Here's the third important part of this. We offer a 200% return on investment guarantee. What that means is that if you invest in this turnkey video system and use our 7 steps to video marketing success process every month, and you don't make at least double your money back in the first year, we will give you your entire investment back. So this eliminates all the risk for you. You can try it, and if it doesn't work, just get your money back. You've probably heard the video is expensive. It is. For instance, if you wanted to go out and get a dozen videos like the ones I mentioned above, it would cost tens of thousands of dollars. Here's how that would break down. You would need to locate and hire people to fulfill all the production roles necessary to produce the videos. So it's not just the cost of paying multiple vendors, it's also the opportunity cost of all the time you're going to spend just trying to find them and then interviewing them, getting 3 bids, evaluating and trying to make a decision on who would be the best for each piece of the puzzle. And then you'll basically end up being a producer on these videos and coordinating all these vendors, which is a very time-consuming job. I just talked with one of my new clients, Rebecca, about this, and even though her company exists to help financial advisors market themselves, when she tried to do just one video, finding the videographer, the editor, the voiceover person, and then coordinating all their efforts, she finally just threw up her hands and hired me. She was like, I don't want to do this again. It's just too much. Here's how a typical whiteboard video breaks down budget-wise. You've got script writing for $1,300, voiceover for $300, editor for $3,000, royalty-free music for $400, producer fees for $800, upload and search engine optimization $200, so a total of $6,000. So if you wanted to get 12 videos, you'd be paying $72,000. If you're producing this volume of video, you might be able to get a really good discount for buying in bulk, maybe even 50% off, but that would still be $36,000. But for you, I've created a system where you can get whiteboard videos at an even more discounted rate by buying in bulk. We have agreements in place with all the vendors to get video production services for ridiculously low prices for custom videos. And we've even pre-created 80 videos for you in our turnkey video library. I've streamlined the whole process so we can pass those savings on to you. And we've even set it up on a monthly payment plan, so there's no big sticker shock at any point. So over the next year, you'll get 24 short, impactful whiteboard animated videos total. And sometimes people think, but I don't need 24 videos. Well, the truth is you actually need a lot more than 24 videos, but 24 is a good start. To make your marketing work online, you need a huge volume of content so you can continually drip out that content to stay top of mind and generate new leads through YouTube, your blog, your social media sites, and your email newsletter. Here's how it works. You get 2 whiteboard videos each month for a low monthly rate. Your videos are customized with your name, phone number, website, logo, and branded colors. We'll upload them to YouTube for you and optimize them for search for you. And we'll set up your YouTube channel for you for free. We'll also provide you with the support of our 7 steps to video marketing success process to make sure you get the biggest bang for buck for your videos. So before, you were looking at $36,000 for 12 videos. But to get all this today, your investment is just a low monthly fee. It's only $490 a month plus a setup fee, and then monthly installments of $490 to follow. Listen to what I'm going to tell you next very carefully. A lot of times when I do these webinars, everyone stays on the webinar all the way up till this point because they know that this stuff is crucial for your practice. But when they hear the price, people start to drop off. They think, I don't want to spend that much. And you know what? It is a significant investment in your practice. And let me tell you why. I talked with a guy named Michael a couple weeks ago, and he said, why don't you sell something a little cheaper? And I told him, well, I could do that, but it wouldn't be what financial advisors really need to see their digital marketing strategies really work. This is the product that financial advisors need, and they can't get something like this anywhere else. And it was less than a minute later that Michael said, let's do this. This is a crossroads for you. You really need to think about your future here. Do you want to continue doing what you've always done and falling behind where the world is going with digital marketing? Or do you want to go down a new road that you know leads to the life you want by positioning your firm to stay relevant for long-term success? Honestly, this is not a hard decision. You can try it out and just sign up for the first month. And then if you do nothing, we'll continue to deliver 2 new videos on your YouTube channel each month without any work from you. So at the end of 12 months, you'll have 24 whiteboard videos, and you'll be getting new clients and new business all through the next year through this online marketing strategy. So ask yourself, how many new clients would this have to generate to pay for itself? 1? 2? Do you think this strategy would help you get at least 2 new clients? If you think it would, then you're probably feeling like Ernest did a couple months ago when he was on one of my webinars. Like, this is a no-brainer. He said, I've invested in other programs where they taught me what I should do, but for someone not that tech savvy, I was in search of something reasonably turnkey. These whiteboard videos are very effective. By the end of the webinar, it was a no-brainer. All right, so we've got a special bonus. This is for the first 15 people to sign up for their videos today. You'll get a special bonus completely free, and we only have room for 15, so here's that special bonus offer. For the first 15 who sign up today, we'll set up a customized YouTube header on your YouTube channel to make your YouTube channel look 100% professional right out of the gate. This is a value of $150, so again, this is only for the first 15 people who sign up. Here is an example of LPL's YouTube header. Here's an example of a financial advisor with no YouTube header. So you can see what a difference that makes and how professional the YouTube channel looks. And remember, we have a 200% return on investment money back guarantee. So if you invest in this series of videos and follow our 7 steps to video marketing success process every month, and your investment doesn't yield a 200% return on investment in the first year, we will refund your money. So let me say that again. If you invest in this video strategy and follow our process and you don't make a 200% return on investment within 1 year, we will give you all your money back. So this is a no-risk solution. And here's the even better thing. If you follow our 7 steps to video marketing success process to promote your videos on your social media, your blog, and your email newsletter, you will most likely not just get your money back, but get a 10 times return on investment like Alicia did. There's one more way I'm going to make it impossible for you to say no to this offer. I'm going to offer another bonus for the first 15 who sign up. The first 15 people who sign up will receive a 30-minute free marketing strategy session with an expert on our team worth $300. And this will help you explode out of the gate with this new video strategy. We'll take a 360 look at your marketing and make sure that you've got your new videos plugged in correctly to maximize your results. So again, this consultation is worth $300, but it's free for you when you're one of the first 15 to sign up today for your turnkey video system. So here's Joe Simons, who invented the Advisor Internet Marketing, the creator of the Advisor Black Box. He said, what I want to tell financial advisors is, you know you need video. You've seen the power of it. There's something magical about it, so just get out there and do it. They're so professional in look and sound. I've heard multiple times they're way more interesting than a video of me trying to explain this stuff. When I saw the turnkey video system whiteboard videos, it clicked why that style of video is so popular with people. And so I thought this would be a really great way to get videos without costing a fortune and doing it all myself. This system is very simple and streamlined. It took little effort on my part to get it going versus some other systems that I've seen. We're actually going into our 3rd year with Albert designing videos for him. We had been talking about doing some video work, live action type stuff, but when I heard about the turnkey video system, it was just the perfect timing. We're also going into our 3rd year with Doug. I love this story. This is from Daniel. As an education-based advisory firm, we are always looking for opportunities to provide new and unique value-added content for our clients and prospects. The turnkey video system allows us to offer high-quality custom video content at an affordable price. And the comedic content has a humanizing effect, which was appreciated by our new clients, since meeting with an advisor can often be an anxiety-provoking event. Just one of these videos has helped us generate approximately $250,000 in revenue. So right now you're going to see this link right underneath this webinar. You can click on that link, or you can just enter this into your browser bar. It's FA Client Machine, FA as in financial advisor, faclientmachine.com/buy-page-webinar. So when you click on that link, you can be one of the first 15 to sign up today and secure both of your bonuses worth $450. You'll get those things for free, the free YouTube header and the 30-minute consultation. All right, so as we were talking about, your choice is really actually very simple. You can either keep doing the same things you've done and start to fall behind, or you can do something new and keep up with the times to position your practice for even greater success in the future. It's your choice. And remember, there are only 100 spots available in our program. We looked at the number of people on this webinar today, so there should be room for you if you move quickly to claim your spot and lock out your competition. Then after all 100 spots are gone, we'll open up a waiting list. So if you're watching a replay and you click on the link and get the notification that the program has closed, you'll have the opportunity to pay for a spot on our waiting list. All right, so let's go over the package again as people are signing up. With the turnkey video system, you will receive 24 short, impactful videos in the wildly popular whiteboard animated style, delivered 2 every month. And by the way, if 24 seems like too much for you, we also have a mini package where you can get just 1 video per month for $2.90 a month. And when you visit the link above, you will see that option on the second page. So just click the link to see all the details. So instead of paying $36,000 for just 12 videos, you'll get 24 videos like the ones we just watched. And this is possible through an easy low payment of $4.90 a month. Or we have the mini package available where you can get just 1 video per month for $2.90 a month. You'll have options. You can choose templated videos or get custom videos, or a combination of both approaches, all in one simple package. So let's break that down. If you want to get your video strategy up and running instantly, you can choose from the 80 videos in our templated turnkey video library. Just select the videos you want and we'll customize them with your name, phone number, website, logo, and branded colors. Or we can create completely custom videos for you. And it's so easy. You just brainstorm the frequently asked questions your clients ask and then answer those in 8 sentences each. And then those become your scripts. Or you can focus on the questions they should be asking you, which highlight your niche specialty. They just may not know to ask those questions, but you can direct their attention to that. Then we'll produce the videos for you with professional voiceover, whiteboard animation services, and royalty-free music. We'll create a YouTube channel for you for free and upload your videos there each month. And we'll even optimize them for search engines, which is so important because YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world. And we've streamlined this process, so after you've answered your frequently asked questions, you're done. We'll manage the entire video production process for you and upload your new videos to YouTube for you. All right. We'll also support you every step of the way with our 7 steps to video marketing success process. Or if you want us to do all 7 steps to video marketing success for you, we can do that with our Easy Done For You upgrade. And the first 15 people who sign up will get $450 worth of free services, a free YouTube header, and a complimentary 30-minute marketing strategy session with one of our experts to kick off your turnkey video system and help you get the incredible results that other financial advisors like you are getting. Because of the personal attention that we give to each of our clients, we have limited our client base to 100 financial advisors. This is a boutique, personalized solution for financial advisors who want a partner who cares about their success and will help them get the essential tools to make it happen. So once these 100 spots are gone, they're gone. But after that, you'll be able to pay to get a spot on our waiting list. All right, so I will be available. I should be available for the next 30 minutes. So please email me at jill@faclientmachine.com if you have any questions. You can also visit our website, faclientmachine.com, if you'd like to just call us or check it out a little bit more there. And I always like to end each of my webinars with this quote from Walt Disney: "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." So that is my wish for you today, that all your dreams will come true and you will have the courage to pursue them. Have a great day.